Good afternoon, everyone. This is Team A and was assigned with Natasha's case entitled Revisiting a Successful Business Model in a Changing Retailer Environment. But before proceeding, may I introduce the members? Miss Rosel Alberca, Miss Jessica Capito, Miss Damsel Contapay, Mr. Alfredo Lantaco, Miss Kim Montero, and lastly, of course, yours truly, Renata Chazo. The presentation will compose of the following: the company overview, challenges and objectives, and for the case analysis, wherein it will tackle on analyzing a company's resources and competitive position. The next part is for Natasha case study question, and finally, the conclusion the team has on the case of Natasha. Now, let's move on to the proper discussion. Natasha, a company that started from a shoe retail store and eventually expanded to fashion direct seller of clothing, bags, and even personal care lines. It became a successful network marketing organization with more than 300,000 independent dealers. But in the year 2012 to 2016, a 5-year period, the company experienced a decreasing trend in sales and profitability. The change in retailing environment and also the developments occurring in the said period constitute threats to its market share. And the only positive thing about this was that it was a worldwide phenomenon wherein every competitor is also experiencing the same problem. And now, introducing the challenges and objectives, as well as the statement of the problem. Here are the challenges. First, the development of information and communication. Second, the rise of different payment methods. Third, the demand for convenient shopping. For the statement of the problem, what changes in business strategy should the company make in order to increase its sales and to sustain the business? And how can these changes be implemented? The statement of the objectives. This analysis aims to know the best strategy that Natasha can take in order to increase its sales for the year 2017 and to compete in this modern market, as well as how to implement this strategy. This will all be addressed as we go along with the presentation.
We already listed the challenges that the company is facing, as well as the statement of the problem and the statement of the objectives. We will then now continue to the proper analysis of the case. To start, we have to identify the present strategies of the company and how well it is working. Based on our analysis, the company gave importance on their marketing plan. Their marketing plan focuses on selling, networking, and dealer recruitment. Selling, from the word itself, is the direct selling of the business. Natasha sells their products through their various dealers who personally interact and market their products to potential customers. These dealers are provided with a catalog which holds the complete list and descriptions of the products. This strategy is effective as it caters to the needs of the potential customers who are usually busy with their work or personal matters, which leave them with little to no time to go shopping in a physical store. Next one is networking. This is the process wherein the more people recruited to be part of the distribution network, the bigger the company becomes. The company also gives rewards and incentives to their current dealers who are able to recruit new agents into the company. This kind of strategy is effective to motivate their dealers to do their best in selling as well as in recruiting in order to gain more incentives. The last one is the dealer recruitment campaign. The company saw that the number of their dealers are not increasing. If no action made, this will result to a decline to their sales. Thus, the company launched this dealer recruitment campaign with the slogan, Ikaw ang perfect partner ng Natasha. This campaign's concept is to invite potential dealers through posting and telling success stories and on how being a Natasha dealer changed someone's life. These stories are posted on their social media accounts and can also be read on the back of their catalog. This campaign can be considered a success because the management estimates a 3% increase with their new agents. We have also provided here the marketing mix of the company. It shows their competitive advantage with the 4 Ps, which are the products, price, promotion, and place. After knowing the company's present strategies, we will now then discuss their strengths and weaknesses and the opportunities and threats for them. We have listed the things within part of these categories based on our analysis. We listed 3 things under strengths. These are the company's marketing strategies, their value offering, and the centralized organizational structure. They are under strengths because they give an advantage to the company. To be specific, Natasha has a good marketing strategy which enables them to grow and increase their sales. Also, through their intensive value offering, they were able to gain a good public image and loyal customers. Lastly, Natasha's decision-making is centralized, which makes it easier for them to communicate and come up with solutions. For their weaknesses, we have 5, which are the common products, gender-biased products, outdated payment method, inefficient product delivery, and limited customer reach. Natasha offers products that are easily substitutable because they are common in the market and also have similar products in other stores. They, they also usually offer products that are more inclined to women needs than men. Natasha also have the old method of payment which is through cash and is directly collected by the dealers. This kind of method has a few downsides as this can hinder a faster transaction between the company and the customer. And there is also the difficulty of collecting payments for products that was on credit. Because Natasha uses the direct selling method, it also means that product delivery is also made through the dealers, which also hinders a faster and efficient delivery. Lastly, Natasha's dealers are usually congested in one location, which limits the company's reach and market to other cities or province. Next, the opportunities. We also have listed 3 things, which are the technological advancements, presence of environmental and eco-friendly raw materials, and expanding international market. The rise of an environmental and eco-friendly raw materials give the company an opportunity of being an environmental and socially responsible company. Next, if Natasha adapt to the technological advancements, they can have various opportunities. They could use these new technologies to increase their market reach and also to penetrate new markets and industry such as the online selling. Lastly, the company can enter into a foreign distribution agreement and expand its existing market here in the Philippines and abroad. For the last categories, we also have 3. First is the expansion of foreign brands. Filipinos have the idea that foreign brands are superior to local brands. The expansion of foreign brands here in our country threatens the market of the company. Second, the increasing number of competitors. New industry, which is the online selling, also introduces new competitors. Online sellers who usually offer products similar to Natasha's can grab the existing market of the company. This is also the same case with the increasing presence of regional malls. Lastly, fraud dealers and scamming. People pretending to be Natasha's dealers in order in order to scam other people can affect the reputation of the company. This could result in customer doubts and leaving of the loyal customers.
Let's move on to the third question, which is: are the company's prices and costs competitive? Natasha's items have a competitive price since it is affordable to many clients and customers can also pay it in advance or for 1 month with the exact amount mentioned in the catalog. Natasha's items are mainly priced in relation to their rivals. It charges its customers reasonable pricing that is similar to those of its rivals. Natasha fixed its rates such that it is perceived in the market as an inexpensive and mid-priced brand catering to the masses. Also, Natasha collaborates closely with our local producers, allowing them to produce goods at competitive prices. On another note, Natasha is cost competitive since they make it to a point that their cost in delivering and supplying their products is reduced or at lowest possible cost. The fourth question is the company competitively stronger or weaker than key rivals? Natasha is competitively stronger than its rivals as it is well known in the direct selling industry and is also one of the leading companies in a sector that has previously been controlled by global corporations. Natasha previously exclusively used their catalog to sell their products in person. However, Natasha was able to endure the strain and rivalry at this time period via innovation. They have an official site where their online catalog may be seen. That website is being watched by professional information technologists that oversee their stocks and checkout process. And they have established their own application, which is the Natasha app, to cater to clients and consumers digitally. Natasha is excelling in other areas as well, and if not, they are constantly looking for different ways to grow. The company's slogan, Making Your Dreams Come True, has been successfully carried out for years and is still relevant today.
Natasha's strategic issues and problems include their limited payment methods. Although the use of cash was still the most preferred mode of payment, the customers are gradually shifting to cashless transactions, which is an issue for Natasha as it only caters to cash and credit. Another problem is its dependence on dealers because it hinders the company to take advantage of available opportunities. Since the company is only on its way to start and explore its online venture, it needs to find a way to improve its market presence and accessibility for the time being, which leads us to transformation strategy where digital and mobile transformation efforts should be incorporated if they want to keep up with the demands in the market. In addition, the promotional or marketing campaigns that were utilized still have room for improvement to further increase the sales of the business.
Good day, everyone. Let's proceed to answer the following case study questions. First, what are Natasha's struggles with the rise of e-commerce? Natasha is a direct selling company that mostly focuses on personal interaction with dealers or members and customers. The development of information and communication and the rise of different payment methods and convenience shopping, it became a challenge for them to adapt to these new approaches.
And now we move on to discussing the Natasha brand. The brand of a business is ultimately an intangible property, a concept that helps people identify your business from others. It is not limited to the name, logo, and tagline. The brand of a business is the sum of perceptions in the mind of the current and potential customers. It aims to answer the question, what does your business want to be known for? In the case of Natasha, the strength of its brand lies in what they actually sell. And it is not the clothes, shoes, bags, it is much far beyond the fashion items. Natasha portrays itself in such a way that the main product is perceived to be the hope of fulfilling the dream of owning or running a business. So being part of the community, being a dealer or a member is perceived to be the means in realizing the dream, the financial stability and better living conditions that the brand promises them. That is the true value in the products that they are selling. Next is the community that they are building. The Natasha brand has secured the company with customer loyalty. This plays a big role in the success of their network marketing as the more people are recruited, the bigger the company becomes. The organization operates this with a system that includes rebates, discounts, and sales-based commission, which is a good way to incentivize and motivate the dealers and members. Along with the true value that they offer, this enables Natasha to build a community with a sense of belongingness, which is a potential competitive advantage.
The last case study question is to identify the best strategy for them on how to stay in the business or how to exit. The market is very competitive nowadays, and Natasha should level up its strategies to approach the new generation of consumers or customers. Natasha was already a well-known brand in the country, and it would be unfortunate if they were to leave the market. Instead of exiting the market, there are many strategies that would help Natasha to sustain in the market, and these are the following: adoption of technological advancement and strengthening of the existing business model. The adoption of technological advancement would help Natasha to create an online platforms which will serve as an avenue for substantial information regarding the organization, selling their products and customer services. As online selling is the trend nowadays, Natasha will embrace and adapt with changes in the external environment in order to expand its market and be in the convenience with their stakeholders. While expanding their market, Natasha should also strengthen the current business model in which is direct selling. The opening of additional branches in Visayas and Mindanao, especially here in Bohol, which is quite evident that they lack presence here compared to their competitors such as Avon. Also, providing loan assistance to the dealers in order to increase their business capital is also needed. The next strategies are expansion and exportation. Market expansion and international product exports. Natasha will expand the company internationally in order to reach new markets. They have an opportunity to learn about international prospects that will boost the company's brand. Additionally, it will help in acquiring access to other strategies and superior skills from other countries to further enhance the existing strategy. To attract customers, Natasha will also market her products internationally since it might help potentially boost the business sales and earnings. The next strategy is Natasha should start operating in malls. The malls and department store chains found in the main cities are indirect rivals of Natasha. Natasha must join and operate in malls to increase their market reach and compete with other well-known international specialized businesses.
Introducing the new payment method. Here, Natasha should implement payments with the new system using online services including PayPal, Paymaya, GCash, and Smart Money. The clients will find it simple to pay using this technique.
And for the final part, the conclusion. Every successful company has a tendency of drop in sales and performance due to the volatile business environment. And this is what happened to Natasha. Even though they have been successful for many years, at the year 2012 to 2016, the 5-year period, they experienced the decrease in terms of sales and profitability. And that is why it is essential to execute internal audit, the SWOT analysis, and the use of effective strategies. At the same time, it is emphatic that the company sets its priorities in order for the objectives and goals to be met, and also to prevent losing its sense of purpose along the way. Through the use of the presented strategies, Natasha will without doubt live up to its slogan, "No need to go shopping, let shopping come to you." And that is all for our presentation. This is Team A. Good afternoon.